Hi, it's Sarah. It's been 5 days since I met with David, and I feel like I've lived a whole lifetime in those 5 days. Thank you for being here, for sticking with me through all of this. Your messages and support have been overwhelming. Some of you have shared your own stories about absent parents coming back, and reading them has helped me more than you know. So let me tell you what's been happening. The weekend after the meeting was the playdate with Emma. Patricia brought her over on Saturday morning, and I was nervous for no real reason. Just two 4-year-olds playing, right?
Wrong.
It was magical. Emma walked in carrying a book about butterflies, and Leo immediately showed her his entire dinosaur collection. Within 5 minutes, they were sitting on the floor creating an elaborate story about a dinosaur who befriended a butterfly. The butterfly can fly really high and see danger coming, Emma explained seriously. And the dinosaur can protect the butterfly from big, scary things, Leo added. Patricia and I sat at the kitchen table drinking coffee, watching them play, and something shifted. We weren't just coworkers anymore. We were friends, real friends. This is nice, Patricia said softly. It really is. Can I ask you something? About David? I nodded. Have you made a decision yet? Not yet. I keep going back and forth. 1 minute, I think Leo deserves to know his father. The next minute, I'm terrified of letting David close enough to hurt him. Patricia was quiet for a moment, watching Emma and Leo play. My ex came back, and it was a disaster. But Sarah, you're not me. David might not be my ex. And Leo might handle it differently than Emma did. I think you need to trust your instincts here. My instincts are all over the place. Then maybe that means you need more information. Maybe you need to see him again. Not for Leo, just for you. To figure out if this is real or if it's just guilt talking. I thought about that all weekend. Monday at work, something unexpected happened. Jennifer called me into her office. Sarah, I have a proposition for you. How would you feel about leading the new community outreach project we're launching? Leading it? Me? You've been here just over a month, and you've already proven yourself. You're organized, calm under pressure, and people trust you. This project is about building partnerships with local organizations, and I think you'd be perfect for it. What about my current role? You'd still do some of that, but this would be your primary focus. It comes with a raise and a new title, Senior Community Coordinator. I sat there stunned. A promotion. After 1 month. Can I think about it? Of course. Take a few days. But Sarah, I really hope you say yes. I left her office floating. Me leading a project. Me with a new title and a raise. That evening, I told Leo about it while we were eating dinner. Mama might get a new job at work. A bigger job. Does that mean you'll be gone more? My heart sank. No, baby. Same hours. I'd still pick you up every day at the same time. Okay then. You should do it. You're really good at your job. How do you know? Because you're really good at everything. The faith of a child. It never stops amazing me. Tuesday, I did something I've been avoiding. I called David. Sarah, is everything okay?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you some questions. Can we meet again? Just for coffee. Of course. When? Tomorrow? Same place, same time? I'll be there. Wednesday came around again. Same coffee shop, same table by the window. But this time felt different. Less confrontational. More curious. David arrived exactly on time. He looked nervous. Thank you for calling, he said, sitting down. I have questions. Real questions. And I need honest answers.
Anything.
Why did you really leave? I know you were scared, but there has to be more to it than that. He took a deep breath. My own father was absent for most of my childhood. He worked constantly, never around, never interested. When he was home, he was critical, distant. I grew up thinking that's what fathers were. And when you told me you were pregnant, I panicked because I didn't know how to be anything different. I didn't know how to be a good father, so I convinced myself it was better to not be there at all. That's not logical. I know. That's what my therapist keeps telling me. But fear isn't logical. I was terrified I'd turn into my father. Terrified I'd fail. So I ran. And now I've spent 6 months unpacking all of that. Understanding that I'm not my father. That I can choose to be different. That running away doesn't solve anything. It just creates more damage. I studied his face. He looked sincere. If I let you meet Leo, what would that look like? What are you expecting? I'm not expecting anything. Whatever you're comfortable with. Maybe we start with one supervised visit. Just an hour in a park or somewhere public. Let him see me as a friend first. No pressure, no this is your dad moment. Just building trust slowly. And if he doesn't like you, if he doesn't want you around, then I respect that. Sarah, I'm not here to force myself into his life. I'm here to offer what I can, and if that's not what he needs, I'll step back. What about consistency? Leo can't handle someone popping in and out of his life. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. My job is remote. My apartment is 15 minutes from yours, and I'm committed to this.
To him.
To making amends. We talked for 2 hours. About his therapy, about his relationship with his father now, about his job, about his life. And slowly, piece by piece, I started to believe that maybe he really had changed. As we were leaving, he said something that caught me off guard. Sarah, can I ask you something?
Sure.
Are you happy? Beyond Leo, beyond work, are you happy? The question surprised me. I'm getting there. I have good friends, a good job, a community. I'm not where I thought I'd be, but I'm building something real. That's good. You deserve to be happy. You deserve everything. That night, I couldn't stop thinking about his question. Am I happy? The truth is, I'm happier than I've been in years. But there's still something missing. Not David specifically, but
Partnership. Companionship.
someone to share life with beyond just being Leo's mom. Thursday morning at work, I told Jennifer I'd take the promotion. Really? Sarah, that's wonderful. I'm terrified, but yes. I want to try. You're going to be amazing. Patricia took me out for lunch to celebrate. We went to this little sandwich place near the office, and she told me she's proud of me. You came in here a month ago scared and uncertain, and now look at you. Promoted, confident, making big decisions about your life. I don't feel that confident. Fake it till you make it. That's what I do. We laughed, and I realized how much I value her friendship. How much I value all the friendships I've built. Mrs. Chun, Mr. Rodriguez, Sophie, Tom, and now Patricia. These people who chose to be in my life. Last night, I was putting Leo to bed when he asked me something that made my heart stop. Mama, do I have a daddy? I sat down on his bed, my pulse racing. Yes, baby. Everyone has a daddy. Why do you ask? Because Emma was talking about her daddy, and I realized I never met mine. Is he far away? This was it. The moment I'd been dreading and preparing for. He is far away, but not because he doesn't care about you. He made some mistakes when you were born, grown-up mistakes, and he had to go away. But you know what? You have so many people who love you. You have me and Mrs. Chun and Mr. Rodriguez and all our friends. Do you think my daddy would like me if he met me? Tears filled my eyes. Baby, your daddy would love you. Anyone who meets you loves you. You're the most amazing kid in the world. He thought about that, then said, Okay, I'm glad I have you, Mama, even if my daddy is far away. After he fell asleep, I sat on my couch and made a decision. This morning, I texted David. Okay, one meeting. This Saturday at the park near my apartment. 11 a.m. 1 hour. I'll introduce you as a friend. We'll see how it goes from there. No promises beyond that. His response came immediately.
Thank you, Sarah.
You won't regret this. I promise I'll be careful with his heart. You better be, because if you hurt him, there won't be a second chance. I understand. Thank you for trusting me. So that's where we are. Saturday is coming. David is going to meet Leo for the first time, and I have no idea how it's going to go. I'm terrified. I'm hopeful. I'm cautious. I'm all of it at once. But I keep thinking about what Leo said. I'm glad I have you, Mama. No matter what happens on Saturday, no matter how this turns out, Leo has me. And he has our community. And he has love. Maybe that's enough. Maybe that's everything. Thank you for being on this journey with me, for supporting me through the complicated decisions. If you want to know what happens on Saturday, if you want to see how Leo and David's first meeting goes, please subscribe and stay with me. Things are about to get very real. I'll be back soon to tell you everything.